Yeah, what's going on, guys? I know I gave you a lot of videos yesterday, but I'm going to give you this one and probably take a little break. I just want to let you guys see what I'm doing here in this franchise. I'm up in the interceptions to about 50 where the All-Pro is because, yo, listen, bro, we all went through the struggle. The guys that were here with me last year, dropping all these picks, I got to do something about it. It's kind of ridiculous. I wanted to double check, make sure it's there, still 50, so you guys can check it too. This is my preseason game, season 2 of GmiasWorld franchise. Unstoppable coming out. Like I said, I want to be specific and clear. You do not have to play your preseason games. I will be advancing the league every day until the last preseason game, which the regular season will follow. The only reason I'm doing it like this is to give people a chance to try out their rookies and to manually cut their players instead of having the computer do it, because I don't think that that's fair. So you don't have to play it, but I appreciate the guys that are playing it and the guys that are reaching out, because that's the only way the franchise will continue to grow with people like this that want to go out and do it. You know what I'm saying? Since yesterday, like I said, I want to give a shout out right now to Unstoppable, even though he about to get his ass whipped. I want to give a shout out to VA Kid, King McCoy, Uncle Mac Daddy, you know what I'm saying? Potato Head. And Quan's gonna be playing his preseason game later, if his opponent wants to. But if your opponent doesn't want to play their preseason game, I will put them to auto, because I want you guys to see what your rookies are about. There's a lot of rookies, you don't know if you're gonna keep them. If I just advance the league straight through, it's gonna be stupid, because the computer is not gonna keep the guys that you want to keep. They're gonna release whoever they feel fit for your scheme, and a lot of people don't even have their scheme set right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to make it a situation where, oh yeah, I wanted that player, but Gmia, they dropped him and then this guy picked him up. Or my wife got banged in the ass and somebody came on her face. That has nothing to do with what I just finished saying, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Just you guys make sure. I like tonight, I'm going to be advancing the preseason week 1 tonight, okay? Because I said it yesterday and guys are still asking me questions like, yo, when does the regular season start? What's going on? Like, this is what's happening. You guys need to go to GmiasWorld.com, go to the GmiasWorld franchise tab. You need to sign up so that you receive emails that are posted on the GmiasWorld franchise, because I post it there, and the people that are subscribed, well, not subscribed, but that are registered and get the emails that happen whenever anything is posted. That's another pick that's dropped, which is why I showed you guys in the beginning. I'm going to do some freeze frames of all the picks that I dropped. It was just really fucking ridiculous, and I couldn't take it anymore. I was about to just rip my ball sack straight off from my member. But, you guys, oh yeah, finally I got a pick. Good shit, I run it back. But, you need to go to GmiasWorld.com. You need to go to the GmiasWorld franchise tab, and you guys need to make sure that you sign up to receive emails that happen afterwards, because anybody that posts anything, whether your opponent is looking for you, whatever, I don't want to hear that you don't know what's going on, because if there's any kind of emergency update, I'm going to post that shit right there. If you don't know, you are fucked in the anal cavity without a condom. That's not my problem, okay? So let's just try to get it going. This is season 2. Let's try to not get anybody booted. The league is full. I want to give a special shout out to Smooth Sticks for welcoming Mr. Softy. He gave him a nice little warm welcome by beating the fuck out of him earlier today, but that wasn't a preseason game. It was just one of the guys that joined the league. I known him for a little bit, and we had a free spot because somebody retired, which was Andrew. I reached out to, I guess, T-Raw a couple videos back. I know other people tried to get it going, but he never responded to me in any way or whatever like that. So, I had to just fill the spot. So, Mr. Softy's there, and Smooth Sticks came out and fucked him earlier. Beat him in Madden. So, look, this shit right here is really, really funny to me. Like, Pierre-Paul is just fast as fuck. Like, how is this guy just running? He's mad big, running fast as shit. I don't understand what's going on. But, yeah, like I said, so those are the things I wanted to make sure the guys that are in the franchise know while the game is going on and you're seeing what's going on in my preseason game. You do not have to play your preseason games, but if you do want to play it, which I recommend, so that you could cut your players weekly, that's fine too. But if you don't want to play, there's no penalty. You're not getting a boot. You're not going to get the sword tip off the end of my fucking Timberland boot. I dropped another pick. Don't worry about it. It's all good. That's why I upped it. This is why I upped it in the beginning, so that there's no more frustration. Dudes are going to be very, very careful when they throw the ball from now on, because I upped it to 50, so it's about all pro, and everything should be a little bit better now. So, guys, all the guys like to run around and just throw the ball in the air, you're going to be getting picked the fuck off, including me. I like to throw the ball in the air sometimes. I'm going to be getting picked the fuck off. No complaining. Owasu answer again. I'm not going to get it. It don't matter, bro. Just drop the picks. But that shit should be over. So that's that. Go to GmiasWorld.com. Dropped another pick. Go to GmiasWorld.com. Okay? Gmias franchise tab, sign up to receive emails, make sure that you're regularly getting them so that you can be updated with any kind of thing that is an immediate change that I can't make a video for, because I don't know when I'm going to make my next video. I gave you guys like fucking 12 videos over the weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are having a little bit of laughter, enjoying yourself, because life is oh shit, right before the half. Fucking just did him right in his asshole. But, you know, life is filled with so much disaster. And if I can help, you know, one person to put a smile on their face, that's my only goal for doing this. So that's on another note. So now that that's out the way with the preseason, I shouldn't have to hear any more messages about what's going on with the preseason. It will be advanced every day for this week until the regular season start. Then we'll go back to every 2 days. You do not have to play your game, but you will be put to auto if somebody wants to play their game so they can experiment with their rookies and shit like that. All right? So that's that. So other than that, we're going to get right into I guess this game right here, which you know, I'm going to ask you guys for feedback as far as winning in the second half if the game disconnects. Because like I said, the fourth quarter, if you're up by, 21, definitely you don't got to, your person has to just set himself to auto if it's a disconnect. But with a desync, that's all on EA servers. So, I don't feel, that's another pick I'm about to drop, but I don't really, it's kind of frustrating if you're up by 21 and it desyncs in the third, but that's on EA servers. So we're not really worried about that. But I'm thinking about adjusting the rule as far as disconnects. I got to give you guys credit for the guys that are in the league. Most of you guys, man, I haven't had a problem with as far as any of the rules that are listed there. And that's another thing. Make sure you read the rules on GmiasWorld.com, because if you break any of them, other than quitting, if you break any other rule, you're going to lose a player, possibly one of your top ranked players if you want to stay in the league. Otherwise, I'm just going to boot the fuck out of you and fucking just piss on your ashes. So if you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure you guys understand. When I was saying girls, I was thinking about quitters. Like I said, my wife is a quitter, and I just want to make sure that, not for all females. I know some females are going to make sure they stay in it. Miss Gmia, if you're up by fucking 3 points with the whole fucking, you're in the first quarter down by 3, she'll quit. So right here, we got a desync, and it started doing this shit. It started saying do-over. All this bullshit started happening. I thought my PS3 was having an orgasm. I don't know what was going on, but this is what happened. So when it happens like this, it's always a desync. That's all on EA servers. This is not a problem. You replay the game because you're not in the fourth yet, and you're not up by 21. Okay? If the game loses connection and you're up by 21, I'm trying to decide whether I should keep it in the fourth or use the third. But I'm thinking I'm going to keep it the same. But like I said, if it's a recurring problem with the same person, it's gonna be up to my jurisdiction what happens to that person. Whether you got a dead squirrel with a fucking hanger stuck through his head on your roof and that's your internet connection, or what's going on, why you keep on getting disconnected, I will make the final ruling on what's happening. Oh shit, excuse me real quick. But yeah, so Calvin Johnson's taking it for 6 and he's probably gonna fuck his bitch. But I'm gonna tell you this right here. If it's the same guy that's disconnecting, it's gonna be my pleasure to fucking get a needle and thread a hole through the edge of his penis head, because I don't want excuses like that. I just don't want a guy. Like I said, you guys have been really, really good, and everybody that's been listening, and I have a lot of new people that's been messaging me privately, requesting to get into the league because you guys are making it a lot more than it is. Everybody that, just makes it, I had to pick the shit right quick. And this is before I upped the interceptions, because I just fast forwarded. I upped the interceptions after this second game that I played because I just couldn't take it anymore. And I knew that a lot of guys were complaining about it last season. But like I said, I'm new to franchise and I'm going to evolve to make it more fair for everyone, because I know it's not fair for a guy that's blatantly throwing a pick and he knows that you can't pick the ball and he's going to keep on doing it. So, like I said, that's been changed, and I'm going to always adjust and evolve as we go along, depending on that's another pick drop, depending on what needs to be done to make the league better. But I don't take any credit for this league being what it is right now. It's you guys that's showing up to the games. It's 31 other guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just overseeing what's going on. This guy's throwing another pick. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just overseeing it. So, you know what I'm saying? I give you guys the credit for showing up. The guys that don't show up, I give them the credit for being able to part their ass like the Red Sea with Moses, because it's going right in there. So, you know what I'm saying? You guys deserve the credit. And like I said, I'm not the kind of guy that wants credit for anything, bro. I just want to do it to make people have fun, have an outlet. Because like I said, life is hard no matter what. You can have all the money in the world or be broke. Life, you're going to have problems. So, like I said, this is what it's about. And it's just a bigger, it's a bigger thing because I get to communicate with, with all the guys that's trying to, get their games in. I got a lot of competitive guys talking a lot of shit about just straight fucking dudes, no homo or some homo. I had one guy drop Kerry Rhodes. I don't know if the guy dropped him because, he's a homosexual or whatever. He has those pictures out on the internet everywhere that he was, allegedly sleeping with one of the guys that work with him, and he's denying it. But, bro, I don't support homophobic activity in GmiasWorld. So just because Kerry Rhodes is getting his ass fucked, or he's giving head to other men, you guys can't drop him. He's still like a 80-something overall. You know what I'm saying? So I did notice that he was on the free agency list, and I just thought that the person that dropped him might have been a homophobe. You may not be, but I'm just saying I don't support any type of anti-gay things on my site. So not on my site, but just not in the franchise. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of racism here and there. You know what I'm saying? Calling each other nigger, even if you're white, you're Spanish, whatever. Calling somebody a cracker. Calling a Spanish guy a wetback. Bro, listen, I don't care about all that shit. Listen, that shit happens, regularly, but, it's really, really, I had to pick it again, finally. It's just really, really a touchy subject where we are right now, so I want to keep the homophobic things down. As far as, like, calling somebody, whatever you want to call them, in a game and shit like that, I don't care about that, but I'm just saying, like, don't drop players because they're allegedly getting their fucking pie stuffed. You know what I'm saying? Or they're getting their fudge packed. You know what I'm saying? It's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's just try to make it a little bit differently. But somebody picked him up anyway. Pick Kerry Rhodes up, so you know what I'm saying? It's just a legend. They only have a couple pictures with him tonguing him down. Everybody tongues people down. Lil Wayne tongues down Baby. I don't think he's gay. I just think he gets fucked in the ass by a guy. He doesn't have to be gay. You know what I'm saying? I just think he bends over and gets penetrated in his asshole with a penis. I don't think that he's gay though. So that's another subject. All that stuff is alleged. At this point in 2013, it doesn't really matter if another man sucks a guy's dick. He's not gay, in my opinion. All right, I'm going on a way too wild tangent. He definitely is a fucking. Listen, the guy's gay. If you're doing that, you know what I'm saying, kissing on the cheek, that's fine. But yeah, if you're sucking a man off and tonguing guys, yeah, you're probably a homosexual. So let me just stop there because I'm starting to get a little outrageous. But yeah, I just don't want any want people rage dropping people like Knight Rider because they're gay. That's all I'm saying. Kerry Rhodes, you know what I'm saying? It's alleged. You know what I'm saying? He's just tonguing people down in pictures. That could be alleged. There's no proof that he was anally intruding him. So let's just go with that for now. But yeah, I did notice he was released. So as the game goes on right now, I kind of took away some of the in-between shit. Like right here, I finally got my first fumble, but, I was off sides. I had to send a heat and pop the fuck out of him. But yeah, like as we get on in a little bit more in this video, I'm going to just like start going to actual touchdowns and, exciting plays that happen right here. Right here. See, this is what I'm saying. Guys that do that, run around, turn around, throw the ball, you're going to get picked now. So congratulations, bro. It's up to 50. You guys asked for it. Guys running around like fucking, oh, you want some too? Frustrating YF because he only blew you up by 91. Bro, now you're going to get this work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be throwing a lot of picks too because sometimes I don't give a fuck. Quan is going to be throwing picks because that motherfucker, he don't care. He'll just throw it up. A lot of guys just throwing it up. You know what I'm saying? Killing Niggas was just throwing it up. You had Knight Rider throwing it up when I just played him. A lot of guys throw it up. So right here, Michael Vick's just going to do me an ass right quick, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to keep it moving. So he scored. I was pretty pissed about it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just start going right to the highlights. It's fourth down. He stops me. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? He comes out, throws another pick, but I drop it. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy this. Enjoy this Unstoppable because it's over. The next game you play, you're going to be getting raped, dog. And, I might use a sugar water mixture like Smooth Sticks. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if any of you guys get a chance, Mr. Softy is new into the league. I'm asking anyone that has time. He's the Bears head coach because he was talking a whole lot of shit privately to me. I'm asking anyone that have time to challenge him. Mr. Softy, get his user tag. Tell him Mr. Gmia sent you. Mr. Gmia, a.k.a. Mr. Jack Me Off, the commissioner, sent you guys to anally penetrate him with a razor on the tip of your penis. Just tell him that I send you guys to do that. And anyone that, anyone that does that for me, definitely message me and let me know if you beat the fuck out of him. I'd really appreciate that. Because, this guy's talking mad shit like it's sweet. And he's going to come in here and be doing, look at this shit. This shit right here. All he needed is some rainbow here. This dude Unstoppable. All he needed is some rainbow here with the shit he pulling right here. Good shit, bro. But, it was pretty fun. Like I said, I kind of fast forwarded to only the scoring plays of what happened. And, the highlights, he took a field goal right there. And basically it was a good thing, after the first game. So I scored right there. And that was pretty much the game. He threw a pick to end it. Cromartie had to do him right quick. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I hope you guys got all the updates. And I'll probably see you guys maybe Wednesday or Thursday. No hard feelings, man. I try to do it as much as I can. Yo, hit it from the back and spit on it first.